These roads of flame are catching a fire. Showed you I loved you, you called me a liar. Oh no, 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 no. Baby, tell me where you gone. I've been feeling for your love so long. We can praise God in the moonlight. Baby, if you with me, better do right. And I've been gone too long, and I'm hoping that you sing my song, my song. I've been on this road for way too long. I've been hoping that we all get along. These roads of flames are catching a fire. Showed you I loved you, you called me a liar. Give God the thanks and praises. I've been on my own, but we ain't never left alone, long. And if I'm telling you the feeling is wrong, relax a little, friend, this won't take too long. And when you're feeling alone, you can call my phone. Is there a better way to go? Teach them something before they lose the song. Oh no, 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 freedom is the road. Oh no, 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 coming in from the cold. Tell them not to sell it, it's worth more than gold. And guiltiness will catch them in the end. Oh yeah, oh yeah. They'll try to manipulate you through your pockets.
Play our all-star difficulty. We might lose a little bit. We probably gonna lose a lot. These hoes be stressing me the fuck out.
Welcome everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Welcome everyone, courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well.
Man,
now the starting group for San Antonio.
I'm probably gonna lose
Jalen
it.
Brunson, Edwards out there with Wembanyama, and it starts in at the 2. And for the Celtics, they've got Johnson, and it's McHale in at the 4.
Exactly what I got win before. Oh shit,
Here's
3 points.
And he tries
Hey,
and there's the
play that for me.
slam dunk to finish it off.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Oh shit.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad.
And it's on all-star difficulty too, so I don't want to hear oh, he ain't playing on a hard level.
The kick out to Brunson. Pass to Starks. Takes the 3.
Nope.
Parrish with a rebound. Here's Ainge.
Oh shit. Oh shit. What away,
there's the drive. Deflected.
Always gotta have big men on your team.
Fast break.
At least
Here we
4
go.
for your bench too, so they don't be trying to take over when you're tall man.
Here's Stoudemire. Starks. And here's Edwards outside.
Please make that. Bro,
He's
yo,
off on that
my
one.
God.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Here's Johnson. Pass to McHale.
But why is you on this big dude? You're too little for him.
Victor Wembanyama grabs a board.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Step back.
Brunson surveys. And here's Wembanyama. Here's Starks. San Antonio
y'all gotta make
again
something, bro.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Shit.
It's Johnson with a drive. And that one
Oh,
good.
And
I was about to make me look bad if he made that. I didn't even miss
Where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Edwards. That
Yeah,
three's
okay,
off the
I'm done
mark.
trying to shoot
So
threes.
disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
The offensive rebound. Shots good by McHale.
That's a
I was about to
testament to the
lose.
effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Here's Brunson outside. And it's Bird with a rebound.
Oh my God.
Brent, everyone loves an underdog story. And there's few better than that of Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, this kid falling into the second round and all the perception around whether or not he was big enough or can he shoot the ball, is he athletic enough. This guy has continued to work hard every year and turned himself into an all-star and an all-NBA player.
And Johnson drops them both. Time called here. San Antonio decides to
Don't tell
talk
me
it
we
over.
lost.
And the other team is running
We
all
lost.
over them right
We
now.
lost.
Timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the
runs
momentum
are
and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And
Alright,
Wembanyama
time
has
out,
the
game.
ball here for San
Hold on,
Antonio.
side step.
4-point game.
Uh-huh.
Brunson passes to Wembanyama.
Nope, you
Basket
can't stop
is
that.
good.
You can't
Off
stop
the
that.
assist
You
from
can't
Brunson.
stop Wemby.
This is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played.
Oh shit.
Here's Bird.
I got you on that.
Rebound by San Antonio. Now here's Edwards. To the wing, right side. Here's Brunson outside. Knocks down the long J.
Just like that, we
Really
took the
quick
lead by
release there
one, but
from
we got to win by 15.
Brunson let that one go in
So
there.
we got a 1
And
point
Boston calls
differential.
time here.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
They can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Substitution on the court.
All right.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Seasting.
Give me that
Brunson
shit.
defending. And here comes the break. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Hey!
And Giannis with the jam.
I love it when Giannis is in attack mode like that and gets to the rim so quick.
1:49 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Seasting. Brunson defending. Walton passes to Seasting. A shot to stop the run.
That shit better not go. There
Antetokounmpo
you
grabs
go.
the board. San Antonio leading by 3. Here's Stoudemire. There's the
Bam!
drive. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Smother that boy.
passes to
Smother that boy.
Seasting. Here's Wedman, guarded by Edwards. With some arc.
Give me
Rejected
that.
by
Snag that right out
Antetokounmpo.
there.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Robertson. Now here's Edwards. There's the triple. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
When Edwards
Cook 'em.
knocks down threes, Ant is pretty much unstoppable.
And Boston calls time here.
That boy got cooked. Yeah, got that boy, got
Passes
that
to
boy, got
Wedman.
that boy, got that
Here's Kite.
boy. We ain't got shit on Giannis. That's right, pass the ball.
30 36 seconds left in the first quarter. And he
Giannis
caught
got
that
dunked on
pass
after I
in full
said that.
stride on his way to the big slam.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
To the inside.
Right back at you, Twin.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Kite. Pass to Wedman. Over Edwards. Wedman can't get it to
thank
go.
God he missed that, bro.
And here they come. Brunson passes to Stoudemire.
That's good.
And the basket is good.
Talk about the big man. You play the
Building
80s,
a big
70s
advantage
era, whatever the hell
early
they're
with
playing,
a
I don't
terrific
remember.
all-around performance.
You gotta have big man.
Well, if I
That's
was making
not
up a lead,
goaltending.
I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart.
Who's that, Sar?
The other one,
Oh, that's on
playing
them.
selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Brunson outside.
Almost.
And so it's San Antonio finishing the quarter
almost
with
had
an
that one.
8-point lead.
Yeah,
And
but
they
if y'all-
push the
if y'all
tempo on
watching,
this one,
please
getting
subscribe
out in
before y'all leave,
transition
though.
and making the defense pay. And don't go far.
Subscribe before you leave.
Hope you've
Gotta
enjoyed
have
the
big men.
broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Bro, my face
Yeah, I
looks
love the energy
too
and
bright
aggressiveness
in
I've
this shit.
seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
I wonder if pace
hell
and
no,
playing
it's only one.
fast is something that they're
Nope.
being encouraged to do,
Give me
because
that
right
shit.
now they feel like the faster team.
So on the floor for San Antonio. Sar out there with Edwards. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Oh, bro, they can't make
And it's
no
Iverson
threes.
In at the point guard position. Here's Bird.
Oh,
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up.
That was all
And
ball.
line to shoot 2.
all ball, bro.
It's on Anthony Edwards. He's got his first free throws of the night right here. Castle's checked in for Jalen Brunson. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
To the left side wing. Here's Castle.
Oh, thank God.
Pass to Iverson. The 3-ball. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
Yeah, defense. It's got to be a little bit better, especially when he's looking to fire from that distance.
I choked. My
Johnson
bad.
with a bucket.
I wasn't paying attention.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Sar.
Oh, you got this. Body this boy. Body this boy. Body this. You can't body
Here's
him.
Castle.
You gotta know when to quit.
Here's Iverson. 6 to shoot. Edwards with a step. Oh! Edwards with the highlight reel jam.
Oh my, Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
San Antonio foul.
Dumbass, bro.
Wemby
That was
checked
good,
in
bro.
for San Antonio.
Personal foul.
Okay, we got
Second
Wemby back
team
in.
foul. Coming onto the
Now
floor for
approaching
San
2 minutes of
Antonio.
action here in the second.
Victor Wembanyama.
Outside Johnson.
That's on. He should have took that shot. That's on him. He didn't have faith in his
Here's
shot.
Bird. Guarded by
That's on him.
Edwards.
That's not on
Tries
him.
it from the top of the key.
Break.
Rebound by San
Another
Antonio.
rebound by Giannis. Watch out, Trey. Let me see this.
From the elbow.
Oh, that's off.
And that one's long.
That's off. I didn't even try.
And so it's Johnson with
I
it.
tried
He
doing like a
brings it
spin
up for
fadeaway.
Boston.
She did not work.
They trail by 9.
Hey, kept it simple.
Is that Larry
no
Bird?
reason to get
That is
fancy
Larry
right
Bird. I
now,
just noticed
BA.
that.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Out to the right wing.
Oh, Larry Bird needs to stop.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. San Antonio leading by 7. Wembanyama, the pass to Sar. He gets it in
Bro, I was
there.
about to say, there's no way he missed
Sar's
that.
got his first bucket in this one.
They're punishing
Damn, my
those
nose
late
feel like I'm about to
defensive
sneeze.
rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Shit.
Here's Ainge over Castle. Ainge, the pass to Bird.
I had everybody jumping. Ah, hell no, Bird. I'm sorry. Son. That is
the
not a
foul is
foul.
called.
Stop glazing Bird.
So he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And this is his second trip to the
I
line
dropped my shit
tonight.
down to 7.
At the line for Boston.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much.
And one.
It's good. And he drew contact
Bro,
on the
okay,
shot,
this about to
so
be
he will
embarrassing,
go to
but
the
2K always be
line.
holding me with the free throws. They be
three-point
making me miss on
playoff.
purpose. Why?
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Shooting 1.
Oh, never mind. They actually didn't hold me this time.
Boston trails by 10.
foul.
Vincent passes to
2 minutes remaining in
Seasting.
the first half. 2 minutes.
Well, you is not doing shit over here. I'm
Blocked.
sorry. Sorry you had to find out that way, son.
Driving inside.
Damn.
And he
Easy
slams
2
it in
points.
one-handed.
Easy 2.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple.
Yeah, I got like
and
the Jordan
effective,
4s and
BA.
5s on
Hey,
Wednesday. I
with
don't
the lead, I'm
remember which ones
surprised he didn't
those
come
are.
up with something a little more creative. And Boston calls time here.
Oh my, their coach does
not look happy.
And I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring. And if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Yeah.
Back to Vincent.
Bro, get on your dude. What are you doing? When we
And
don't need
there's
your
the
help.
call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been
Oh,
planted.
yeah.
Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm, or you're going to get a call.
Oh, powered down with both hands.
That was actually low-key little too easy to
Slams
play
it
right
down
there.
with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And just over 3.5
Bullets
minutes
to
played
himself.
here. Count it for Vincent.
You saw my
Vincent's
mistake.
got his first 2 points of the night.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Robertson.
Foul.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
San Antonio shooting their second and third shots at the line here. First free throws
Dang.
good.
Oscar Robertson taking 2 shots.
That one
14
falls, so he hits
point
both
lead.
of them.
14-point lead from number 14.
Boston trails by
Come on, bro.
14.
14 on 14. Watch out, twin.
Here's Seasting.
You don't know how to dribble the ball. Pass it to a black dude. Nah, I'm just kidding. That was racist. Let me
Vincent
stop.
left side.
No!
Boy, clanks that
That's
one
what I
off the
get.
back iron and it falls. 52 seconds
Wimby.
left to play in the first half. Here's Stoudemire. And he
Sorry.
knocks it down.
I must
Breaking
win
out the one-hand
by
slam.
15 or
Man, an
more.
emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Nah, brother. Force ball pickup. Yeah,
Here's
come on.
Seasting. Vincent, right side.
Nah, that's not good.
The shot that time, not on target. D by Edwards.
That hurt. That hurt.
So it's Boston now.
Oh, yeah.
It's a 14-point game.
Give me that bit.
Here's Robertson. And he takes the feed in stride.
By the
and
little
slams
man.
it home.
Dunked by the little
Yeah,
dude.
just continuing to unlock
Oscar
his game.
Robertson
If
or
Edwards
whatever.
adds the playmaking component,
I'm about to show you my
watch
lineup
out.
after this game, bro. You
Boston
gotta
on
need it. And I'm
offense.
playing the All-Star too, so chill out. Telling me this shit too
Pass to
easy.
Walton. Here's Seasting.
Better pass the ball,
16
boy.
seconds left in the
Better
first
pass
half
the
of this
ball, boy.
game.
Oh, shit. He's open.
Again, the miss
Oh,
by
good shit,
Boston.
Wemby. Good shit, Wemby. Good shit, Wemby.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
There we go.
And that was
We
just
just need to
moving
maintain
the
this
ball
lead and we'll be
quickly.
good.
And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down.
We almost had the buzzer.
Like that, you got to look out.
Bro, I'm
And
telling
so
y'all,
it's
if y'all
San
was watching,
Antonio,
subscribe, bro. I'm
a
trying to grow my
sizable
shit.
18-point
You know.
lead at the end of the period.
Help me.
And their defense has
Help
stood
me.
out, wreaking havoc.
Help me get off the PlayStation 4, bro. I need to make the money. I have to get a PS5.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe
I'm
things
far
will
from-
tighten up here in the second.
We still on the damn
And so it's
PlayStation
Johnson
4.
with
It's about to
it. He
explode
brings it
on
up
me.
for Boston.
Damn,
They
PlayStation's
trail
about
by
to explode
18.
on me, bro.
They've got Johnson, and it's Bird in at the 3 spot. Here's
Hell
McHale.
nah.
Here's Johnson.
Hell nah.
The rebound by Stoudemire.
Hard to
Stoudemire.
convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the
Bang.
little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests.
Stoudemire
And
on
that's just
offense,
enough.
bro.
And for the Spurs, They've got Victor Wembanyama, and it's Stoudemire in at the 4 spot. So it's Boston now.
Oh, shit. He almost took my ankles. I ain't gonna
Here's
lie.
Ainge.
I almost
Yet to
went
see a
flying across the
basket.
court.
And it's good for 2.
Sometimes
I don't know how
with
he
that
made
much
that,
of a
but he
height
did.
advantage, resistance is futile.
Pass to Robertson.
Oh, my God. Everybody but who else trying to pass to?
Outside Edwards. Here's Starks. Covered by Johnson. Here's Stoudemire.
I don't know if he can shoot that 3. Yeah, I don't want to find
Wembanyama down
out.
low. Shot clock at 5. Robertson's shot is off.
Ugh.
Boston trails by 18.
Get this dude.
To the middle.
Oh, this fucked. This fucked.
Here's Ainge.
Keep your hands
Pass
up.
to McHale.
Stay vertical. We don't need a Shea Gilgeous play.
Rebound by San
We don't need
Antonio.
no fouls that
Wembanyama's
are
got his 4th
unneeded.
rebound in this one. And it's
Oh!
rejected.
He blocked that?
Outside Johnson. The rebound by
Way to double team
Robertson.
that boy.
San
Way to double
Antonio
team that
leading
boy.
by 18.
Way to double team. We like that.
Starks, the pass to Edwards.
We like that. We
It's
like that.
Edwards
We
on the
like
wing.
that. We like that. We
Pass
like
to Wembanyama. San
We're up
Antonio
by
again
15.
can't hit.
But I'm
2
not
minutes
liking
gone
this.
in this 3rd quarter now. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Time
Time
called
out.
here. San Antonio decides
They
to
need a
talk
rest.
over.
It's
And
time to sub
things
these boys
are
out.
always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust
Gotta
on the
be head
fly.
coach here.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity.
I'm assistant coach
to
next to Popovich.
settle in,
Popovich.
recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing,
What
but
the fuck?
the entire
Oh, I
team.
forgot to change the players. Oh, I changed on this own. Okay, good.
Bird's gone, just 1 for 4 so far.
Watch out, sir.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Boston
Oh,
pulls it
Brunson,
in.
damn.
Parrish has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Lots of room.
Oh, that's good.
And he recovers it. Here's Bird.
That's, I'm about to
Damn,
say,
no
that's
good. Trying
good.
to use the
And the one
glass.
I was guarding him wasn't
San
guarding.
Antonio with the ball.
Watch
They've
out,
only
boy.
allowed
Watch
2
out, boy.
points so far in
You
the
don't got
second
nothing
half.
on Giannis.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Telling you, he did that backwards.
Antetokounmpo has got 8.
Still went
And
in.
I like that Giannis slowing down just a little bit, in control there.
Pass to McHale. Back to Johnson.
Bro, get on your nigga, bro.
Oh, a clear
That was
foul
all
there
ball.
on
I'm
the
telling you, I
missed
don't
shot.
even see the
He'll get a
foul.
pair at the line. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
Whatever, bro.
Everyone in the building saw the
Good.
obvious
Better
contact.
miss. He probably can make the
Boston
next.
shooting their 7th and 8th attempts
take
at the
whatever
foul
we
line
can get.
tonight.
We're up by
Boston
20.
making a switch here.
Cool little 20 piece.
Good on the second
now we're
one.
by 19.
San Antonio leading by
Someone
19.
took my 20 piece nugget. Oh, shit.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Shot's good by Iverson.
And just
Iverson fade
executing
away.
at a high level.
Iverson fade away.
Taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball
You ain't never had
IQ is
Iverson.
something
You
that
gonna
gets talked about,
I don't
but
even know who you
its
are.
importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into
What else?
scores.
Lucky
Ainge
little
gets
roll.
the bucket.
Lucky little
Now,
roll.
looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss
Oh,
many
that's-
of those
you're cooked.
when he gets to that range.
What?
Uh-oh, now it looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come
Nah,
out of the
they
game.
hurt Anthony
Yeah,
Edwards.
that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
Ah!
It reminds you of what's really important.
I mean, he'll be
Health,
back.
number
I don't
one.
think this.
Everything else
I
comes
think he'll
after
be back
that.
next game.
And San Antonio making
Oh,
a
this
change
is my
here.
first time having an injured
Walker's
player
checked
on
in.
my team. So who subbed in?
A minute 42
Walker
left in the third
fans,
quarter here. Sarr misses.
Because that point was
Boston
about to go in too.
trails by 19. Oh, plenty of
Good
contact
foul!
on that shot. Officials call
Sliding
the
for
foul,
Iverson.
and he'll
We're
take
gonna
2
foul
free
them until they
throws
get
now.
hurt.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is
I'm sliding for
good.
Iverson. Sliding for look.
Taking 2
For Anthony
shots.
Edwards.
Good on both. San Antonio leading by 17.
Watch out, buddy.
Brunson passes to Sarr.
Please body this dude.
Antetokounmpo
You can't body him.
inside.
All right, that's fine. Step back.
And here's Brunson. Shot clock at 6.
Ah, man.
The 3.
Bro,
And
when y'all
Walton
gonna make
pulls
the
it
3?
down.
Giannis, don't throw
Great
yourself,
job
bro.
of closing the space and
You a big
getting
man,
hand
bro.
up.
You
As
ain't gonna
good
get no
as you
damn
can do
fouls.
without getting a block there to defend.
Here's Bird. Rebound by San Antonio.
Over here getting
Their
bullied
biggest
with
lead of the
big
game
man.
was 21. Pass to Iverson. And here's Brunson. From deep, Sarr. Basket is good.
Thank you.
Off the assist from Brunson. Sarr's got 5.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Get in front of him.
Here's Bird.
Oh shit. Bird got the moves.
They get it back. Oh, what a play.
Oh, yes.
Just
Thank you,
owns
Giannis.
the block. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the
go,
game
Bird.
clock.
I've been ballin'.
Out to the right wing. From deep, Sarr. Here's Walker. Pass to Sarr. Here's Iverson. Off target from three-point range.
Early.
On the take.
Bro, Bird's too
Bird.
damn big to be a fucking
And that
point
one
guard. What the
drops.
fuck?
Give him 8 points
Why is
now.
Allen Iverson guarding Larry Bird, bro? Oh shit.
Here's Iverson. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's San Antonio. A
I need my
sizable
starters in.
18-point lead at
We
the
gotta
end of the
close out.
period.
We gotta
Their
close this out.
efficiency has
We
been.
gotta close this out. We gotta close this out.
And it's time to bring up the State
We
Farm
must
assist of the
close this
game.
out.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer
I be
tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
But it's basically
And 1 quarter to
Kinda
go
my
in a
starters.
game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And
Yeah,
it's
there you
time
go,
for
there
an
you
injury
go, there you go,
report.
there you go, there you go.
All right, let's
Start
check in
busting-
with
now
Allie
we're busting the
LaForce
threes.
for an
But
injury
it's too
update
late.
on Anthony
But I mean,
Edwards.
we're up,
What'd you
so
find out,
it's
Allie?
all good.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for San Antonio provided some info for us. The bad news is that this injury is causing discomfort. While not
They could take
severe,
his
this is
ankle.
still a serious diagnosis that usually keeps guys off the court for a short period. Back to you.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him. And now
Got the
we
lucky
have some
roll.
more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next step.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
They've got Johnson.
You better get your ass
and
down there,
Parrish
man.
in at the center position.
Oh, wow.
Castle's checked in for San Antonio. And it's Bird
Good.
missing.
Walker will go. Go.
Here's Castle.
Wemby. Oh shit.
Pass to Robertson. It's Walker on the wing. Here's Robertson. Here's Stoudemire. Parrish with a
Damn,
rebound.
They blocked you. My
Parrish
bad,
has
bro.
got 9
That's a
rebounds in the
failure
game.
right
Boy, he's
there.
getting it done.
Come on, do it. Yeah, no, you
Johnson
gotta do
passes to Ainge. Here's Parrish. Nice form
Yeah.
on the 20-footer.
it. Well, we gotta hold them off for 3 minutes, 30 seconds, bro.
Inside. Here's Robertson. Banking in on the glass.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Pass to Bird. From 9 feet.
Yes, Wemby.
Rejected
Sit it
by
back again.
Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
And
Oh,
he can't
fucking
make that
Castle,
one in.
damn.
Here's Ainge.
Haven't done
Over
shit all
Castle.
game.
It's tipped.
Nah, you good. You got one thing on the stat sheet now.
Down low. Here's Wembanyama.
Too little,
Nice
boy.
dish, and the layup goes down. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Spurs.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff.
Yes, good
and
defense.
you got to be careful
Good
when you're handling the
defense.
ball
Good
around them.
defense.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and
Why
that's a
you going
guy
where
that
I'm
you can
going,
tell
bro?
takes every possession defensively
go.
very serious.
Pull up from the
Even
middle.
though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
Outside Johnson.
Yes, we menacing.
Pass to
doing-
Ainge.
Ah,
From
shit.
behind the arc. Nails it
Bang.
from beyond the arc.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. And you got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that
Buddy, I
guy
don't know.
off the sweet spot.
2 minutes.
Here's Wembanyama. And he got the whistle on the way up.
We tried to
So
do a
he'll
little
be
bit
headed to
move.
the
We
line
didn't
for
got
a
that
pair.
Personal foul.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
So both teams making some changes here, and both free throws good for Wembanyama. There's 1:54 left in the fourth. Here's Seasting. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And they'll get another chance.
Crazy, twin.
Pass to Seasting.
And he's only a 96 overall too, bro. Might be going
5 on the
crazy.
clock. Here's Wedman. From outside, off the mark. To the paint. Here's Robertson. And he bangs it home with one hand. So it's Boston now.
Running.
Here's Seasting. Pass to Kite. Here's Wedman. Walker covering. Knocks it loose.
Thank you.
Walker with a steal. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo for
That's
three.
all.
Offensive board. Wembanyama. And the
Hold that for
dunk
me,
by
little boy.
Wembanyama.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Pass to Walton.
After this, we about to see
Here's
who the player of the
Seasting.
game is.
From 15 feet away, drained it for 2 points. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Timeout Spurs.
Bro, I'm
They're
telling y'all,
leading
y'all
by
join Peace
29.
subscribe, bro.
There's
And then
39
go follow my
seconds left
Twitch
to
is
play in the
basically
fourth
the
quarter.
same thing. And then go follow my TikTok, which is the same thing. And then follow my Instagram, which is the same thing, -1_, bro.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. The drive by Wembanyama, that one drops for him.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Seasting passes to Wedman.
Giannis got up there.
8
Was
second
ready to
difference
check
between
that
the
shit.
shot clock and game clock. Here's Walton. Vincent outside. 5 to shoot. Here's Wedman. The three-pointer off the mark. Antetokounmpo with it. Here he goes. And Giannis throws it down.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is that the
First try, too.
and if that was the
First
mantra
try.
for them at halftime,
Thank you for coming out
They've
and
carried it
supporting
out.
your team.
And so it's
Please take
San
care,
Antonio
get home
with the
safely,
W.
and we'll see you at the
This
next
one
event.
wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was
First
waiting
try.
for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Oh yeah, we leveled up. Better show you my lineup, and then I'm gonna hop off live for a little bit. Pick 5 badges. Or no. Limitless range. Focus stick. Rise up. Handles for days. Pick 2 shoes. Bro, why have they never let me get on Anthony Edwards shoes, bro? This is your ass. I'm gonna go with this one. And then this, I really don't care for these jerseys and stadium shit, so I'm just gonna guess the playbook. Although I ain't never gonna use it. And then let me just show y'all my lineup before I hop off. You see that? Got a 97 offense, a 96 overall with a 96 defense. And y'all, that's my lineup right there. Probably use the best lineup, low key, bro. But make sure y'all subscribe and all that, bro. Go follow my Twitch, my TikTok, my Instagram. All that's in the bio. All links in the bio, bro. I'm finna hop off.